Hello, my name is Traylon Page. I'm here to talk about the head football coach job for my class, Management and Organization for HPR and Sports here at Tennessee State University. So first, some background. First, I coached. I was assistant middle school coach here at Lipscomb Academy in Nashville, Tennessee. I coached for 2 seasons. I helped out with the team, and being this coach here at Lipscomb Academy has really helped me expand my coaching knowledge, how to coach different types of levels of kids, because it's different coaching from middle school, high school, and college. It's all a difference of coaching. And so that helped me a lot. Also, I'm a current Division I football player here at Tennessee State University, and it's going to help my coaching experience because I know what I'm talking about, and I know what's going to help my team to win. And so, yes, also, I have a passion to help student athletes strive to perform at their best and build them up along the way. And so I feel like that's very important because that's my passion. And so for me to be a coach, I have to have a passion to want to help kids. And I want to help, and I want to build up a kid when he's from down low at his bad to his worst to he had his highest and he's doing good and now he's happy. But I want to build up along that way. I want to help him along the process to get to where he's at now. So my first coach I have is Eddie George. He is the head coach here at Tennessee State University. He won the Heisman when he played football at Ohio State University. He also played in the NFL for the Tennessee Titans for numerous years. Eddie George, I know him personally because he's my head coach. So I'm going to take his coaching philosophy and ways he coached because he's a very good coach. And I want to take it with me because the ways he coaches and helps us and motivate us to do what we have to do that every day, week in, week out, I know that it's a very good way. So I want to take what he's helping and teaching us, and I want to take it with me when I go to my coaching job. The next coach we have is Nick Saban. He is the head football coach at the University of Alabama, and so he is a very great head coach. He has won numerous national championships since he's been at Alabama since 2007, and so I feel like taking his coaching knowledge to my knowledge, I feel like I would be a very successful coach if I do things that he does. He also has a bachelor's degree, and so I feel like it's very important as well to be a head coach. So Deion Sanders, prime time. He is the head football coach at Colorado University. He really has changed Colorado University, just how he changed his previous school. He was at Jackson State. He changed Jackson State from being a low funded, low fund football program, to now being one of the top HBCUs that everybody wants to go to. And it's all because of that man right there. He played college football at Florida State University. And he's also an NFL Pro Football Hall of Famer, and he played for numerous teams. I know he played for the Falcons, and he played for the Cowboys. So the next coach I have is Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart is the head football coach at the University of Georgia. A fun fact that I did not know about Kirby Smart is that he played for the Indianapolis Colts for 1 year. I did not know that, but he coached at numerous colleges. He coached at, I think, Texas A&M, LSU. I know he coached different types of coaches. He even coached Nick Saban at one point in time. And so I feel like that's one reason why his college team, Georgia, is so good because he coached with the greats. Nick Saban is one of the greatest coaches of all time now. And so I feel like he's taking his own knowledge that he has and the knowledge that he learned from Nick Saban, and now look at his program that he's built up. And so that's all what coaching about is who you know and what do you know to bring in for yourself to help your own program. And so some benefits you have for head coaching is first you oversee everything in the football program. So everything that goes on in the football program, you will oversee it. You have the yes, no's, whatever it has to be, And the first thing I have on here is hire for our coach. So that's one thing that you can do because, as a coach, you want to bring in your own guy that you feel confident in, that is going to get the job done. And so you're going to hire that guy. But if the coach that's on the staff currently that's not getting the job done, or he's slacking in the field, whatever area he's in, the head coach has the ability to fire that coach and find a replacement because he trying to win. Also, another thing a head coach has to do is also focus on recruitment. And recruitment is big now in college football. It is very important. I feel like this is why some of the college teams are so good now, because their head coach focus on recruitment and getting the right guys in to play for them to win. Because if you can't recruit, you can't win. And that's simple, because that's everything based on the right guys you have on your team. Another thing that the head coach benefits is he has to establish a very competitive schedule. I feel like it's also very important, not only for the team, but for the fans, because the fans want to see their team go against a great team, these rivalry games, stuff like that. And if the head coach don't schedule these type of opponents that the fans want to see, then that's going to lose revenue, and the fans not going to go to the game, because nobody wants to see a great team play a small team, So it's very important, and I feel like it's something that the head coach I had to take very seriously when scheduling opponents. So the purpose is to develop game strategies and to prepare their team for their opponents coming up. And so the coach can do these through many different ways, by scheduling practices, and to watch film and to do anything like that in that nature, because the head coach has to get their team prepared for the game. And so the head coach also runs and direct practices. Is it going to be a fast practice, a slow practice? Is it going to be a walkthrough? Are we going to be hitting, tackling this practice? Like, what are we going to do? Because it all depends on what the head coach wants to do. And that's the ability I said he has the yes and no's in the program. He also has to direct some of the operation travel. And so by this, he, say, where are we going? So are we going to this hotel? We're going to eat, this and that. But he also has guys and people in this field for this exact reason. But it's also the responsibility for the head coach to say, yeah, I like that, or no, we're not going to do that. A head coach's main purpose is to motivate their players to go out and play hard. And I feel like also one of the big things for a head coach is you have to be able to motivate. If you can't motivate your players, then I don't know how your players want to play, because they're not motivated to play for you as a head coach. And so motivation as a head coach is very important. The key elements is some type of bachelor's degree in physical education and exercise science and sports science. So that's important. You have to know how to coach and have to know about the game of football to coach. And that's very big now. There's lots of coaches that we have starting to coach now, but they don't know the game. They don't know about the game of football as much as you should as a head coach. Also, you have to have coach certification for high school sports and college sports as well. So the next steps I have for me is, once I graduate college, I'm going to start off at a high school position and try to be very successful there. Then I want to work my way up into the college level, or even maybe skip the high school level and I can go straight to college and be a graduate assistant. That's also something I want to do as well. So whatever direction that it takes me after I graduate, that's what I will take. But in order to work your way up to be a head coach, you have to maintain being on the college staff and work your way up to coaching chart. And you can start from being down below, from a graduate assistant to an offensive coach, defensive coach, and then the head coach will come eventually as time will come. So these are my references, and that's it. Thank you.